back from 27 shouldn't prove any issue then either.
No, you wouldn't think so. No, he's a lovely horse, and he's in the best camp in the country, so full of confidence.
Best of luck. Greg Sugars there aboard MacDan, who is your short price favourite here in the South Australian Pacing Derby. They're getting caught up behind the Mobile. They may do one more lap, but as Greg outlined, fantastic camp, the Stewart camp. They know how to bring their horses here to South Australia. They do it quite often, do it very well. We've already seen them with a winner earlier tonight. I can't go around MacDan. It is the front row, or it is the outside of the front row draw with a few speedsters too inside, but in terms of class, he has that, and he certainly has the runs on the board compared to many of his rivals. The interesting runner here is Soho Tsunami. He's only had one start. He was a winner at Stall. He got quite keen on that occasion outside of the leader. If it's some beach somewhere trait, they can sometimes get a little bit aggressive, so you'd want to see him settle over the longer trip here. He could well be your leader, the 6 and the 5 for 3rd and 4th. Let's get up to Jimmy Jakes.
There was a guy from our stable.
Mark Billinger driving Julius Shadows had victory with Glenn Gowan in the Derby. Was set to go away and racing. No speeder, all from the inside. Sir Lucas and Waterbro is going to get across it quite comfortably. Now there goes Vic Stanley's going up the challenge with Soho Tsunami now. He's going to try and take the lead. Waterbro will take the sit behind it, so he's using him up. Let's see if he drops a bit and gets nice and relaxed here. Now Sugars is still out 3 wide. He's worse than midfield and can't get in with the favourite MacDan at this stage. Going forward outside the leader is He's a Shark, but about 8 metres from it. Mark Billinger pressing forward now with Julius Shadow. He's going to press forward and get outside the leader. And Greg Sugars is just gradually creeping forward with MacDan, but he's still being 3 wide for the first 3 parts of a lap. Wolf of West Bay at this stage follows the 1-1. On the inside was Sir Lucas. Then in turn behind those, taking the shortcut home was Ash Park, as MacDan gradually creeps forward to try and get outside this leader. Back in third last place he was Maharaja. Then in turn behind it was Night Spirit and
never got back up. I thought,
so he's 3 wide for the first lap, the favourite, but Sugars didn't knock him around to get there. He's gradually crept forward outside the leader, Soho Tsunami. But the lead time shows pretty quick. Look, I've got 43.1 on my screen here, but it shows 44.3 on the semaphore board. That's a big difference. I'll go with my screen here. 43.1, and the first quarter comes up as 30.5. Soho Tsunami leads away. The favourite outside the leader, MacDan, has done work to get there. Waterbro on the inside follows the leader, and one out, one back was Julius Shadow. The runs are coming from the back now. Maharaja comes out 3 wide, taking onto its back was Beat City, getting into the race quickly because Maharaja goes up strongly. Being worked on Julius Shadow in the 1-1. Kate comes 3 wide now with Night Spirit, 3 wide, 3 back. Waterbro still follows the leader. Sir Lucas 3 back the inside. Maharaja slots into the 1-1, so good manoeuvre by Wayne Hill because dropping out was Julius Shadow. 31.2 that second section, 61.7 off the track, 3 wide, still going forward nicely was Beat City. Night Spirit continues to follow it through, and the others seem to be struggling, shuffled out of it badly. There was He's a Shark. He's trying to recover and make up ground. In the meantime, Soho Tsunami's been conquered. The favourite MacDan goes to the lead. What's he got left for the finish? Sugars is trying to get across. He's working on him. Maharaja, and now starting to come is Beat City off the track. Favourite has to be worked on here. He's going to find something special. Still in front is MacDan. Down the outside, Night Spirit. He's a Shark. He's making ground down the outside. MacDan in front. He's a Shark's coming at him. MacDan has to lift. He is lifting. MacDan in front. MacDan wins. Beats He's a Shark. Third was Beat City. Fourth placing Maharaja. Behind those Sir Lucas. Then we had Night Spirit. On the inside, what a bro. Out wide Ash Park.
Number 7 MacDan wins $1.30,
$1,000. At this stage, I think he probably is, but on looks, I have to put him on top.
Yeah, he's a wonderful athlete, Voyage Warrior, and if he is going to progress, what's going to mark up now, 103, you've obviously got more options here in Hong Kong over the 12 than you have the 1,000.
Yeah, definitely, especially up at this grade, so we'll see what happens. We'll have a clearer picture, I think, in about 5 minutes' time with him, but I agree with Jenny. I think at this stage he looks like a 1,000-metre specialist.
I wonder how Chad rides him, because when he won over 1,000 metres last time out, he had Multi-Million giving him that cart into the race, and he settled really nicely because of that. Does Chad use the horse's speed that he's got, or from gate 1 does he try to settle him and try to hopefully leave a beauty applause or something else that will give him that track track into the race and try to get him to settle so that he does run out the trip.
Yeah,
they've got all the face masks on in Hong Kong.
If no one goes on, then if he can get into a rhythm, just get rolling in front, then maybe he just does that as well. But
my friend lives on the track here, Charlton.
Settled and some sort of rhythm and going his own speed. I think 1,200 metres, I think ultimately will be fine for him. Whether it's fine for him this afternoon with a horse like Duke Y in the field, we'll find out in due course.
Righto, Ed, what's your long shot?
For this race, I'd be going with Water Diviner. He's at $15 and $3, Jenny. I think he's the type that if they do run along, and if you look at the way that he ran on behind Voyage Warrior, off that sort of performance, 1,200 metres is better for him. Overall, he's been good this season. You've flagged him up as looking good from the paddock.
Look, he always looks pretty good. He's a very honest, hyper racehorse. I wouldn't disagree with you there. But yeah, it's a really good race, this, isn't it? But so far you've been asked twice, and you've had a first and second, so it's worth asking you again.
Yeah, going for 3 from 3 here. So Water Diviner at 15 and 2.9. The board's starting to light up, Paul.
Yeah, 2.8 now for Duke Y, so he's getting out to quite a nice price as the money comes for Beauty Applause. He's into 3.9, and also Gold Chest down the bottom. He's into 24. A few Quinellas going through Gold Chest as well. The current favourite way in the Quinella 6 and 10, which is Duke Y and Computer Patch, if you do like that, is 5.2.
All right, as they start to move forward now, we are 5 minutes back for these final two races here at Sha Tin. So again, if you're just tuning in, 5 minutes back. We had 2 scratchings in the previous race, which just delayed the start somewhat. So should be going off any second now, and again 5 minutes back for the last.
And the good thing about the last race too, Andrew, is even though these 2 Class 2s are our best races on class, we're going to see a pretty promising horse and far above in the last, so he's worth tuning in just to see, I think.
Absolutely, but we get to see some of the potential future stars of the Hong Kong sprinting ranks here as they start to move forward. That horse on screen, that is Duke Y, Karis Deaton in the saddle now, 2.8. We just had a shot there of Voyage Warrior. Might be, with hindsight, 7.4 is an incredible price about him, because he's been outstanding down the straight with 4 wins so far from his 7 starts. But as the light flashes, they start to move forward here. Tom, for the 9th.
Thanks, Andrew. The Choi Hung handicap, 1,200 metres, really good quality field here. There is Voyage Warrior on screen, who is coming up for Chad Schofield, who scored the previous aboard Circuit 3 in a fine fashion by over 3 lengths. Now, coming up into the line is Hong Kong Bet, Computer Patch, Water Diviner. There is Water Diviner on screen. He can bob up at time to time. He's at 14 and 2.9.
I'm still trying to think.
Computer Patch is coming up. Hood on for the first time. John Moore and Alexi Bedell. They teamed up with Savvy 7 in race number 2 of the day.
He was the one who used to go
Styling City there. He is on screen. Lyle Hewitson and John Moore tongue-tied to him today for the first time.
Of the stable. I never spoke to him.
Now we're King Shield 2 a moving. Racing Fighter, Beauty Applause, Soul Special, Duke Y, Gold Chess and Country Star. The market tells us Duke Y, the favourite, is out to 2.9. Money coming for Beauty Applause, 3.6. Gold Chest hits at win in place. He's at 26 and 4.9. 6.7 Voyage Warrior. It's almost a case of write your own ticket on the rest. A bit of a push there on Duke Y, who's into 12s now, as rather Water Diviner is into 12s as Duke Y eases to 3s and 1.4. So we're getting close to a start. Race number 9 on the program. Country Star comes in. Gold Chest, Beauty Applause. And Duke Y will complete the line. He's out to 3.1 now. Duke Y, Beauty Applause, 3.9. Water Diviner into 10s. So we're just about set to go. Choi Hung handicap, 1,200 metres. Duke Y, the favourite, coming up for Karis Deaton into gate number 9. And they're all in. Should be a good race here. Stand by, they're racing, away they go, and jumping nicely with Soul Special with King Shield and Voyage Warrior over on the inside. Country Star, Hong Kong Bet, and then came Beauty Applause. Beauty Applause, rather, he's caught deep at this point. He wasn't the quickest out of the machine. Computer Patch next on the rail, followed by Styling City. Duke Y caught a little deep, just threw the head up momentarily. Then came Water Diviner from Gold Chest and Racing Fighter last. Soul Special, the bolter, leads by a length and a half on Voyage Warrior.
Warrior, King Shield, Beauty Applause, Country Star checked at the 650, followed by Computer Patch over on the rail. Hong Kong Bet being stalked by Duke Y, Styling City.